I ain't gonna lie to you guys, today we kind of took it easy after yesterday. If you have not seen yesterday's video or the day before's video, go watch those two. They're awesome videos. I had a lot of fun making the first one. Thursday's video was a lot of fun. We went to a concert, went to see some K-pop for the first time ever. They do concerts different, and I loved it. I wish I knew more songs, and I wish I could speak Korean, because a lot of it was kind of, they had it like mixed. Stray Kids is really good about mixing in American with Korean and kind of mixing it back and forth, but I wish I would, I feel like I would be more connected to it if I knew all of what the words were, but it was still amazing and made me want to learn more about them. That video all started because of YouTube, and like you know, if you're new here, I'm trying to become a YouTuber, and I have 5 YouTube channels that I post on frequently. We're just doing this YouTube thing, and I'm trying to become a better husband, better father, and just make this world a little better whenever I leave it. So that's my goal here on this channel, is to motivate you guys to do something, because if this crazy dude from Kentucky can make it, I know you can. And I haven't made it yet. That's why we're following on this journey. We're getting every step closer every single day. And nonetheless, today is one of those days we're going to get a little bit closer. Today, there was like 4 or 5 music videos released this past week that are all really good. Ed Sheeran dropped one. Rosé featured on somebody else's song that I'm going to record a video to. Also, Tech-N9ne dropped a song with Lil Wayne. Tech-N9ne is one of those artists that I'm really keeping an eye on. That dude, ever since he was featured on NF's song, I have been following him. He is one of he's got like a little southern accent, but he can rap real fast, and just, it's really original. I love it. So I've been watching him. He's got Lil Wayne featured on one of his songs. Normally he's a big feature on other people's songs, and now he's starting to make his own stuff, and it's looking pretty good for him. I think he's really going to take off. Yeah, Rosé did Alex Warren. Alex Warren is getting features from like some huge people. He is trying to blow up right now, so I feel like I'm going to get on his stuff a little bit early, because I feel like he's right on the verge. He's very different sounding. Like, he's got Jelly Roll on a song. I thought about doing their music video, but it's been a couple of weeks. I saw where they released the song, and they didn't have a music video, so I just assumed they didn't. And whenever I found that Rosé did a music video with him, I should have jumped on that, but I'm a little late. So I'm going to do the Rosé video. If this pops off, I might do the Jelly Roll one as well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, one of my channels, I react to music videos. So I take a music video and I break it down from a filmmaker standpoint and tell you like why the editor did this, why the director did this, and show you like behind the scenes of a little bit different take on the music that you love and watch the videos of. So the way I do this is I have a cheap little ring light here, and I just take this little ring light, turn that bad boy on, shine it at me, set my computer up here, I play the music video straight from YouTube, and I film the video talking about it, breaking it down. I'll usually watch the videos beforehand a couple of times just to get a little bit of the information so that I don't mess up on some stuff. Like some key points, like I don't want to say like a technique wrong. So I'll go and I'll make sure I'm saying that technique right, and I'll look up the technique, make sure I'm saying it right, so I don't mess up, because sometimes I am dyslexic, so sometimes I'll be in the middle of it and I'll say something, I'm like, I don't know if that's right. That's why those little things that I want to make sure I nail down correctly, I go and look up and make sure I have them right. And I have a little notes app open on my computer next to the video as it's playing, so that I can hit my talking points on the special effects that I want to capture, that I want to explain to you. But I'm filming 4 videos. I don't want them all to be the same, so I grabbed 4 different t-shirts, and I just set those off to the side. Once I get done with the video, switch out shirts, throw a hat on, take a hat off, do different things, make it look like a different video, because I'm probably going to post all 4 of these this weekend. I'll probably post 1 or 2 tonight, and then the rest tomorrow. So I'm hoping to do 2 and 2. I found 4 videos that I want to do, so that's what I'm going to do now. Then I'll get Holly out here to talk a little bit about what happened yesterday, because it isn't over. We don't have our car. Like, in the body shop that we went to, apparently they don't work on Saturdays. So our car's down there. We've been communicating with the owner of the gas station, I think, and we talked about Jackie in yesterday's video. This is, I believe, Jackie's husband. They have the same last name. It's somehow kin to Jackie, I'm guessing, and they're partners in this. So I'm guessing that this guy we talked to today was Jackie's husband, but I don't know that for certain. But we talked to him, and here's how that went.
Tell you what, the first thing I'll do is, first thing Monday morning, I will get a hold of Mears, get a status update, see how quickly they can get that service and worked out, and then I'll stay back in touch with you guys and give you a holler, and we'll get something worked out.
Is there any way that y'all can get us a rental car? I mean, we have an Enterprise that's local to us, so that way we could get back up there. But, I mean, we're stranded here. We don't even have a car to get around here locally.
Gotcha. If you were able to go to Enterprise to get a rental car and make it back up this way in a reasonable time period as far as when the car gets fixed, that is something that we would take care of.
Okay.
What time of day would be best that they could get it done before?
They close their shop down at 5:30. So as long as we can have 4 hours before 5:30 and I can get there and get the car.
Okay.
We want our car back as soon as possible. We've got stuff in there. We're not planning on joyriding down here for 2 weeks.
No, and I didn't mean to say. I just dealing with quite a few of cars and a lot of different customers. There's some people that do things that don't make sense to people like you.
Yeah, we're not. This is the first time this has ever happened to us. We just want our stuff. We're just trying to get home.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts that all this happened. Like, I was just talking to Holly today, and I was like, I edited the video and was like, I don't know how you can make this crap up. Like, if people think this is fake, I wish I could come up with this. Like, I would be a Hollywood film director, because this is unreal. How, like, once we thought it was over and we figured it out, that would fall through and something else would come up and we'd have to, like, literally, it was just nuts. Like, started out at a beautiful hotel in Chicago and ended up on a crap train walking through railroad tracks to get home. It was nuts. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go watch yesterday's video. And appreciate all the new people here. I actually told my friends and family about it. I wasn't really wanting to do that, but what's up, guys? Welcome to the vlog. Yeah, I've been kind of keeping it a secret from all my friends and family because I wanted to see how YouTube reacts to it so that I can get the algorithm from YouTube instead of having my friends and family influence that. Because the way friends and family work is they'll watch several videos and then they'll just, like, subscribe and then, like, never watch another video. And it works better if it goes the other way, where people watch the videos and then subscribe and keep watching them. But hey, it is what it is, and I'm glad you're here. So hopefully you keep watching. Hopefully I don't bore you guys. This is our lives. This is the do's. This is what we do. I'm just trying to be a better husband, be a better father, be a better YouTuber, and actually become a YouTuber, chasing my dreams of becoming that. I teach this to students every single day throughout the school year, and now I'm going after it myself. I want to show them that it is possible to make it in this career rather than just teach them how to do it. So that's kind of my goal with all of this. So thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you watching yesterday's video. I'm going to go ahead and knock out 4 music video react videos and go ahead and get Holly here, and we'll talk a little bit about what we're going to do moving forward, because like we said, we still don't have a car. We don't have a car right now to drive. Guys, bad news. I cannot film a react video because I have to have headphones.
Guess where those headphones are?
But you can't guess.
Bet you can't guess.
In my car.
4 hours away.
4 hours away. I took them into my car because I was going to mow with them on and use them to cover up. It was a long story. It was in a vlog the other day.
Yeah.
But I put them in the car, and they're in the car.
The hits just keep coming, man. The hits just keep coming.
And I really want to make that, like, and that channel's so time sensitive. A day is like thousands of views. If I'm a day behind, every day I'm behind is just more thousands of views that I'm missing.
Can you do it without your headphones?
No.
Why?
Because I have to hear it, and I can't sync it. Yeah, but I can't sync the audio.
I can't. It's
Oh,
impossible.
okay, I'm sorry.
That's impossible. And it sounds like garbage. But tomorrow, we're getting one step closer to retrieving the car, I guess. Or at
Retrieving,
least
yeah.
making it a little more normal around here.
That's what I spent today doing, was playing some phone tag with not only Jackie now, but now we've got Nick involved, same last name.
Yeah, I told him I think
So
we
I-
thought they were married.
I don't know if they're married or I don't know what's going on, but same last name. Nick called me today and checked up on us, and so we had to have a good discussion about, like what's next, what are you gonna do? And I told him we need a car, and he was like, "Yeah, that's fine, but you can't be driving around in it for like 2 weeks. That you have to come get your car and turn in that car." I'm like,
Obviously.
Nick, sir, I don't want your car. I want my car.
I don't
so
want a rental car, but you messed up
But
your
you messed it
you
up.
messed our car up.
I think he's just been dealing with a whole lot of people, and maybe some of the people have been like
Yeah.
not as nice or whatever. But he tried. He's like, "I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant by that." But I was like, "Here's the thing, Nick. 4 hours away. We have 2 kids. We need a car.
Yeah.
We need a car.
My son is nuts. He might jump off the couch and
Break something."
bust his head open. I gotta go get him stitches.
And we don't have my car. I don't drive, and so it's messed up and it's not drivable right now. We were going to get that fixed, but taxes, that's a whole nother story. And so I was like, "Nick, I have to have a car." And he's like, that's fine, Enterprise, whatever.
But the only way you can do it is if you deliver it to our place and don't drive it back home.
Exactly, you have to pick it up here and drive it up there.
Yeah. So they will not let us
Do
pick up a car and then go up there and then drive it back. I guess he's afraid we're gonna joyride it for like a month.
Nick, I don't care, man. I really
First off,
honestly
it's on
don't
my
care.
dime right now.
You're
You
reimbursing
haven't.
me.
You're just reimbursing the check. So
I don't know. It's dumb. And I was like, "Nick, my dude, my brother in Christ, I don't want your car. I want my car back.
Yeah.
I'm not joyriding." And he's like, "Well, the only way I can get this to go through is if you pick it up locally and you drop it off up there.
the day or the day after you get
The car is
your
done."
car done.
I was like, "Well, Nick, I live 4 hours away. You're gonna have to give me some notice here. Like, we can't just like
Yeah.
whoop, be up there. We're not local again. We're not local. We're 4
But we
hours
will
away.
obviously be there as soon as we can because we want our vehicle.
I want my car back." And he was like, and Andy said, "Well, also they close at 5:30 every single day. So if they call you and say it's set at 4, obviously we're not going to be able to pick it up that day
Yeah.
because they close at 5:30."
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like he was just super overwhelmed. He apologized about a million times, but then we had to spend the rest of the day trying to find a place around here that would let us do such a thing.
They want their own car back.
Well,
like
I
you would make
guess I
sense,
get
right?
it, But and then on top of that, a lot of these places are closed on the weekend. So the soonest that we could get an Enterprise car would be Monday. I would really like to have one over the weekend because of the kids. So we finally found one place, Hertz in Paducah, that will let us do it. Didn't have any cars yesterday. They will have one tomorrow morning at 10. So that is what we're doing. We're picking up a car tomorrow at 10. And yes, of course, I had to correspond with Nick about it. He's like, "Yes, it's fine. As long as you drive it to Savoy in Champaign, Illinois, and we'll send someone out there to pick you up and take you to your car." Okay, Nick, whatever you want to do. If
Nick
this,
ain't getting it that way. We're gonna go get our car, and
this
then
is
we're
the
gonna
styles that
go
we're doing.
back and drop that car off because I'm gonna make sure my car's working before I
Yeah,
lose my rental car.
If I have to ride another train home,
Because who knows if this car even like is fixed? If it didn't mess something else up.
and I'm so confused because
I
he's
don't
like,
know.
"We're gonna push for it. I'm gonna call them and push for them to get it done Monday or Tuesday." Nick, are you a mechanic? You don't know whether or not they're gonna have
Yeah.
it fixed Monday or Tuesday.
And here's my thing: is I don't want these people to make my mechanic mad and them just rush it and get it done and not fix my car properly. You know, so that's what I'm kind of worried about. I was like, man, don't mess with my boy Brandon.
Brandon's a
Brandon's
good
got me
guy.
covered right now.
Brandon's a good guy.
And I don't want you to tick Brandon off and
Be
have
nice.
bad blood between me and my boy Brandon down in Mattoon. You know what I'm saying?
Someone said that we said it wrong on one of our not on TikTok. I did a story time, and someone said it's Matin. And I was like, I don't know, man. It's phonetically. It
Three
looks
people
like
we talked to
Mattoon.
that live there said
Mattoon.
Mattoon.
Wayne called it Mattoon with some Yeah.
Stank on it.
From stank on it. He said that thing in cursive. Matona.
I cannot believe I don't have my headphones. I want to make these videos.
So
Like
upset.
I'm so motivated to work right now. I want to get these music videos out. I love the three or four videos that I found. I want to do so bad because they're
You
awesome.
can borrow my wireless ones. Do they have to have a wire?
There is some delay, but I guess it wouldn't matter. Yeah, I might do that. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah, he came in. He's like, "Do you know where my headphones are?" I'm like, "I know exactly where your headphones are.
In the car. About
Because I remember
4 hours
seeing
away.
them. I remember seeing those bad boys in the middle. So
Yep,
that's where
fun.
we are. I'm working. I am.
Yeah, she's making up the hours that she missed yesterday because of this, because we obviously didn't make it home in time.
So that's what I'm doing this weekend.
Yeah.
Is I'm making up some hours. We did casually mention to Nick that he needed to pay me for my lost wages.
Yeah.
I don't.
And
I
he did not mention that
He
back.
did not mention that
he
back.
said, "Yeah, well, you can keep the receipts on this, this, and this, and this, please."
I get it. I get it. He's a business and stuff, and so far they're not pushing back. But if something
Yeah.
happens with the car and they start pushing back on like the train ticket and the rental car and the paying of the car, if those three major things get pushed back,
Yeah.
it's not going to be good for anybody involved.
Nope.
So that's where we are. We are home. We are safe. We have the children.
And we took it real easy
We took
today.
it real easy today.
Took a long
we both
nap.
had like, well, he slept like for 1 minute spurts on the train. I was in the middle of a manic episode and freezing to death. And so when
What
we got
happened on the
home,
train? You said like she had a new fear unlocked.
New fear unlocked. Okay, so we get on the train, and of course, the only two seats that were open were right at the end of the car. So of course, you've got the two cars put together, and there's the hallway in between. You have to like hit the door and kick the door at the same time for it to open up on both sides. Well, when they do that, you see the in between of the cars. You know, they're because the train is doing it. Well, I could see like the other train coming up and like doing this, and like my brain at this point was fried, and I was having a manic episode when I was getting on there, and all I could have the daydream of in the I kept envisioning someone walking and the train just going shh, and like cutting off their foot or getting hung out there, and I had to stop looking at it
Yep.
because I couldn't stop envisioning someone getting hurt.
She was Final Destination. This
It
thing,
was-
like hardcore.
I was like, Andy, I'm freaking out. Like, this thing is freaking me out. I'm afraid, like, this woman with a baby on her hip come flying through there like she
And she didn't even care.
She didn't
just,
even
like, she
care.
just
Obviously,
sprinted
she's
through
rode the
there.
train many
Yeah.
times, but this when that door opened, that baby like grabbed onto her like real tight and like pulled its feet up.